Hello, everyone. This is a no save, no damage, no item box run of Resident Evil 2 Remake. Player second, hardcore difficulty, S plus rank, with a completion time of 1 hour, 50 minutes, and 37 seconds, played on a PC at 120 FPS. Since this is the second run, we are starting off behind the RPD, and the first section is just running, so I'll go through the mods I have. I'm using graphic and audio mods only, no mods that affect gameplay. I have Sky's classic Claire outfit. I also have the classic inventory mod, the red start screen logo, realistic weapons and ammunition names, loose ammo mod, Magnum sound mod, an HD texture pack, and a color cube edit to remove some blue and green filters. Running up to the wheelbarrow, grabbing the bolt cutters and triggering a cutscene. After the cutscene, running to the right, past all of these awakening Zeds. Heading down the stairs to use our newly acquired bolt cutters. Through the chained door, picking up a hand grenade. The single action army. 45 caliber handgun ammo, and the courtyard key. In the second run, there are no 9mm handgun ammo pickups for Claire or Leon. Those are only available through crafting with gunpowder. Going back up the stairs, the cop set is on the stairs, so I'm going to leg stun and run. Tossing that hand grenade that we just got. Pretty good placement. Downed 3 of them, staggered the 4th one. Nice and easy to get by. Their placement is RNG, and some is definitely more favorable than others. Using the courtyard key, picking up 45 ammo. Wooden boards. Discarding that courtyard key. Then we're going to go see Elliot. Using up the 9mm ammo first, then getting out the Colt. Taking some focus shots on Elliot. Making sure he's down. Grabbing the knife, and then down the break room hallway. In the break room, 45 ammo in the locker. Fuse on the chair. Since we're not using the item box, inventory space is at a premium. And there's going to be some extra backtracking to pick up items. But I won't be picking up everything. Bolt cutters to open up the door to the east office while that Zed rolls in. Boarding up this window. Then luring him to the press room, where we will take out his leg and trap him there. Once we're in the press room, 45 ammo on the corpse. And just waiting for him to bust in, then take some focus shots on his leg. There we go. In the small filing room, wooden boards and 45 ammo. In the east office, just checking placement. Of course, he's right where we want to be. Down, 45 ammo on the corpse, boarding up this window. In the small office, grabbing the valve handle. And we're out of here. Putting the fuse in, opening up the shutter to the main hall. Taking focus shots on this first one here. And we get a crit. Nice.
Anybody here?
Ignoring the others for right now. In reception, 45 ammo, and stopping and walking to the west hallway. There is a liquor here on second run, and this is the only time Claire has to go through this hallway, so we're going to ignore the liquor and the windows and just walk through. In the operations room, 45 ammo on the desk to the left. Bolt cutter door here. Using those up, then we can get rid of them. Grabbing the electronic gadget, discarding the bolt cutters. Little inventory management. Trying to stay organized here. Then unlocking the door to the west central passage. Going down the hall to get some more 45 ammo off this corpse. Taking some focus shots on vending machine over there. Goes down in 3. And that was actually enough. He's down. But I have extra ammo, so I like to poke check. In the west office, 45 ammo in the locker. Combo safe 9-15-7. That gets us the first glorious hip pouch. And to Leon's desk to open up with NED on the left. And MRG on the right. That gets us the speed loader for Claire's starting revolver. And on the way out, gunpowder. Going to make some 9mm ammo to have the revolver loaded. Out of the west office, one arm gets up, and the head broke through the window down the hall. That's okay. That one always rolls through before we can get to it anyway. Got a crit on one arm. Take this one out. And another crit. Nice. Grabbing the wooden boards to board up that window before anything else comes in. In the dark room, gunpowder in the locker, making 9mm ammo. I just like to have the starting revolver full as a backup, so I've got a few extra shots to use up here. And by use up, I mean miss 2 of the 5 shots there.
What the hell is up with you?
I'm doing extra poke checks since I didn't get a crit and I didn't think they'd be down already and I've got an excess of ammo and I didn't want to lose a run to a cheap ankle bite. Well, I got a crit there, but she was already down. Up the stairs, 45 ammo by the shutter. Then upstairs again to the 3rd floor. Got a Zed coming out of the private study. Opening this locker with DCM for some SMG ammo, but not picking it up yet. Spade key on the desk. Turning around, making sure he's finished off. And he's not. Now he is. In the west storage room, focus shots on the hanger until he drops. And 45 ammo on the shelf. I'm going to take a different route. Instead of going into the library and clearing that out and opening things up. I'm going to backtrack to get the ammo I missed on the 3rd floor boxes. Then head to the STARS office to trigger the first X encounter. In the men's locker room, shutting off the steam with the valve handle. Then heading to the STARS office. In Wesker's office, 9-volt battery to make the detonator. And some 45 ammo on the cart. And then we get to meet Mr. X. He shows up early on second run.
Jesus, stay back!
X is really easy to lure around at the bench here. And we're just going to run around to get by. Down the hall, unlocking the door into the lounge and solving the unicorn statue puzzle with twins scale worm. Not fish scorpion base like I thought, because I thought this was first run and not second. Twins scale worm. There we go. That gets us the unicorn medallion. In the library and up the stairs. Taking my time, making sure X is following me in a certain way so I don't get trapped in the west storage room, as I need to run back in the library to avoid having the bookshelf fall over after planting the C4. Just going to hang in here until X comes in and he commits to a side. Plant the C4. Run out. Scanning for that wandering Zed. Grabbing the knife while we're here. Okay, she's far away, so we have a space to run around these tables here. Then back to the maiden statue. Solving the maiden statue with ram, harp, bird. Now we have the maiden medallion. Waiting for X to commit to his sight again, and then running out. Scanning again, make sure I don't get trapped. Spade key to get back in the main hall. Last statue. The lion statue is solved with crown flame dove. Now that we have all three medallions, we can open the goddess statue. Marvin's in the way, so we're going to take his leg out. Giving us plenty of time and space to get the three medallions in. Medallions are in. Secret room is open. X despawns as soon as you hit the elevator button here, if you wanted to do anything else in RPD 1. Down the elevator and the stairs, and into the machinery room for the Birkin G1 fight. I'm using the 120 FPS knife strat. I've got 2 knives ready. And I don't have any firearm equipped, so Claire gets the knife out faster. For G1, running up, angling myself so most of the knife arc hits Birkin for multiple ticks. Just gonna keep slashing until he grabs. The first thing he'll do is grab. Gonna counter with the knife. Pull out the second knife and keep slashing. And he's done. That's it. After he's done, we have a few things to pick up down here. There are 3 45 handgun ammo pickups and a hand grenade. And up the ladder we go to meet Sherry and get some gunpowder from the locker here.
It won't move. You got it.
So, what's your mom like?
She works at Umbrella. She's making an important medicine.
Umbrella? That big pharmaceutical company?
My mom's always at work. I don't get to see her much.
Well, hopefully you'll get to see her again soon. So, where's your dad?
He, worked with my mom, but he's gone.
Wow. Both of my...
Over there! It's closed.
Claire's
Okay.
basement section is
Keep
short
hard
and
first.
simple.
Then that asshole gets what's coming to him.
Nothing to fight, just going to walk by everything. Well, walk by some things. Running to start. Into the firing range for some flame rounds on this cart. Before getting to the kennel, stopping and walking. There are 2 liquors in here, high-grade gunpowder on the basket, combining that with the regular gunpowder to make acid rounds. And then we're just going to walk through the kennel. These 2 liquors are very easy to dodge. Not even really a dodge, you're just walking by them. Then running to the morgue. The last slab on the right has a flash grenade. And the second to last slab on the other side has the diamond key, which Claire needs. The little trick here is to get Claire's toes of her left foot just over the grating to grab the key without the Zed waking up and rolling over. But I thought this was first run, so I forgot about that. But that's okay. Just going to take out the knee, take out the leg, grab the diamond key. That other one doesn't start waking up until you grab the diamond key, so don't have to worry about him. Then walking into the kennel, and we're going to hug. Hug the left. Hug the left, hug the left. And then we're going to continue to walk because there is a 3rd liquor in the east central passageway. Walking to the firing range. Need to use the diamond key so I can discard it later. There's just a film in this room And maybe a red herb, but there's nothing needed. Finally, running to the parking garage.
Must be where that guy came from.
Diamond key to open up the elevator controls room. Pulling the lever to power the elevator. And up we go. Up the elevator, across the roof terrace to get to the chief's office. Doing some inventory management. Discarding the knife to make room for the heart key. And in the private collection room, grab the relief, which has the heart key in it. Now I have 3 keys, and I need to use them up before I can discard them. First heart key door. Getting out of the chief's office. And heading up the stairs. I could have went downstairs to use up the heart key, but I forgot to do that. I did make some rowdy mistakes this run, but that's okay. Into the east storage room. Got 2 Zeds to clear out. And a crit. Nice. Heart key door number 2. The small storage room. But we're not going there just yet. Onto the balcony and down the ladder to the roof. Down the stairs to the backyard. So we can flip the lever to get the water flow. We've got 1 Zed in the way, just need to leg stun and run. And that's it, up the stairs. Pulling the lever to douse the flames. 45 ammo on the bench. Now we get to see X again.
Jesus.
Learning X on the roof and running by. Spade key to get into the waiting room. Then back into the main hall. Just going to down Barbara and run by. Keeping an eye out for Marvin. And down the stairs to use up the spade key on the west office. Keeping an eye out for X as well. He just entered the main hall. But we've got some space, got some time. Back in the library, she's in the way, can take her down. and into the second floor west hallway. Last diamond key door to the linen room. Now we can discard that. And we get a portable safe. And I need to get back over to the east side, so I'm going to lure X around the bench again. I thought about grabbing the red book, but then I realized I wouldn't have space for the weapons locker keycard. Downing Barbara again. Back in the second floor east hallway, then into the art room. Grabbing the weapons locker keycard. And X is caught up. I could have run by. And then I realized, wait a minute, the shutter isn't open. So we need to give X the juke. Baiting out a punch. There we go. And running by. Barbara's still going. Gonna run by her. And Marvin's on the other side now. Gonna take him out. Or at least down him. In the west office, the sleeper by the safe wakes up when you cross the stairs. Well, we got a nice crit on the first shot. The west central passage has a liquor in it now, so it's time to walk to the safety deposit room. Opening up the first portable safe, the top left light is number 1 and moving counterclockwise to 8. First row is 3-7. Second row is 8-1. Third row is 4-5. Fourth row is 6-2. And then just following around. Placing the key down, but not entering any codes yet. Going to use the weapons locker keycard to get the grenade launcher. Putting an acid round in. It takes 1 acid round and 1 flame round to take out a liquor. But I did not have really good positioning for the flame round here, so I had a really bad shot. Because X was right there. He opened the door and I realized, oh, he's right there. But I thought maybe it would have been enough to take the liquor out. But it wasn't, so I had to use 1 more flame round. Typically, it only takes 1. Heart key into the records room. I can't discard the heart key because I realized I didn't use it. Grabbing the tool, which is a mechanical jack handle. And the grenade. Waiting for X to come in. Then running around the shelves. Then running to the secret room to grab some flame rounds. And Marvin is still going. Good for him. Just going to grab these flame rounds and kill some time while I wait for X to leave. In the library, walking, getting these shelves in place. Using the jack handle to lower the shelf. Hitting the eater with a flame round, moving the shelves in place, finally. And X is right there. Could see the shadow right as I was getting to the ladder. But he's courteous, and he waits for Claire to finish using the ladder before climbing himself. The third floor main hall. One flame round left. Gonna use it on the Z in front of the clock tower door. And running into the clock tower because it's a safe haven. Taking a couple shots. And I still need to get the large gear, so I can't do the clock tower section yet.
Bastard. God damn it.
Now that X is left, I'm going to take this guy out and get the large gear. Unlocking the door into the east storage room. Grabbing the large gear. Then heading downstairs to open the last heart key door. In the interrogation room, 45 handgun ammo on the table, and the other portable safe on the shelf, and a liquor break through the window, but we could just run right out. Discarding the heart key. And back up to the third floor. Flash grenade and locker here. 45 ammo here. Now we can finish the clock tower. In the clock tower, large gear to lower the stairs. Then taking the large gear back out. Up these stairs to the 4th floor. Taking the small gear out, putting the large gear in. Finally, putting the small gear in to ring the bell.
That worked.
But taking a quick detour to the southwest hallway to grab a large gunpowder. Since I'm going to the safety deposit room and coming back by the clock tower, I'll grab the boxed electronic part on the way back. She's still up? Not anymore. For the second portable safe, 2-1, 6-7, 4-3, 8-5. $203 to get Glorious Hip Pouch number 2. $208 to get Flame Rounds. $109 to get 45 ammo. And 103 to get a knife. Then back to the 3rd floor to grab a few more items. Then to the private collection room. In the east storage room, flame rounds on the shelf. Small storage room, box electronic part number 1. And boxed electronic part number 2 in the clock tower. Nothing else to grab for right now, so it's time to go to the private collection room by the chief's office, solve the power panel circuit puzzle, then it's time for Sherry's section. Sherry's section takes about 5 minutes, and it's not very exciting. Start by opening the doll to get a block. Putting the first block in the third slot, and then just spinning a few until it lines up. Then we get an incredibly powerful pair of scissors, which we will use to destroy an elaborate barricade.
What is this?
The rest of Sherry's section is running and hiding.
That must be the door out of here. Oh no, it's him.
In the director's room, going to try to grab the key here.
You are gonna be so fucking sorry.
Go away!
Running back up to the nursery.
Somebody, please!
Stupid bitch, that's a dead end.
And once we're in the nursery, waiting for Irons to show up. Crouching behind this chair and counter unit.
It's all over now. Doors locked. Where are you? Show yourself.
As Irons
I know
moves
you're in
around,
here.
going to
The
move
longer it takes me to
clockwise.
find you, course it's gonna be!
Oh God. Oh God.
Continuing to move
Just gotta be
clockwise.
here somewhere.
When he stumbles, we can run and hide under the table
God damn it!
until he stumbles again and triggers the bathroom cutscene.
Son of a bitch.
No more. No more. Please.
This is your last fucking chance! Show yourself! Now! Oh, fuck! It burns!
Now that we have the key, it's time to run it back to the director's room.
Where the fuck is my key? Nice. See you.
Hurry. Hurry. Hurry.
Unlocking the door, then moving forward as it does not automatically trigger the door scene.
I'm coming for you, Sherry!
Iron axe now. Running down the hall.
Get over here, you little bitch!
And done.
Good to see you again, Claire. We've got...
Just you wait, asshole.
Back as Claire, we've got the parking garage key card, and that's where we're heading. Down the elevator into the elevator controls room, grabbing a high-grade gunpowder off the box. Using the key card to open the gate,
You again?
and X appears. Just going to run around these cars. I like to run around the cars and stop and walk to try to bait out an attack, which gives us a little more space, but it's not required. And onto the street, getting close enough to trigger the door getting knocked down. Then running around the vehicles to get X and the two's heads away from the door. Then up the stairs onto the walkway.
Looks like the only way forward.
At the end of the walkway, we've got a classic Misty. Leg stun and run. Hop the dumpster. The first dog, 45. For the second dog, I like to use an acid round because its behavior can be really strange. It's especially with the car. Sometimes it'll fall off the car and then hop back on, but it's already dead, so it finishes its animation by hopping off the other side of the car. Third dog, 45. Onto the basketball court. Dogs 4 and 5.
Seriously?
45. Got a crit on that one. Nice. SMG ammo on the bench. Dog number 6. 45. Onto the bus. Hand grenade on the seat. Taking shots to try and kneecap this head. But apparently that just ends him. Okay. Dog number 7 can be tricky. Its behavior is pretty erratic. Some people throw a flash grenade. I like to try to save my defensive items if possible. I'm just keeping an eye on that Zed to see if he gets back up, but I'm pretty sure he's down for good. There we go. Finally got into a good spot to get an acid round.
That's gotta be the orphanage. Hang on, Sherry.
Finally to the orphanage.
Hello?
Quick detour upstairs
I have the pendant.
for some SMG ammo.
Sherry? Sherry, are you here?
In the bathroom on the basket, SMG ammo. Then to the director's room. Cutscene with irons. Then back in the director's room. Then down the ladder to the underground passage.
Sherry? Where are you?
Claire!
Sherry? I'll be right there.
Reunited with the Sherry, and then just keep running away. Running away from X to the elevator.
Go, go, go!
Claire! It's behind you!
Don't stop!
Hurry!
Keep going.
Claire, are you alright?
After the cutscenes, into the office to get some 357 ammo on the desk. And on the maintenance level, SMG ammo on the crate. Hopping down to the L passage.
Sherry? Can you hear me?
And dropping down again into the sewage.
Now I'm gonna smell like shit. Period.
High-grade gunpowder. Then up the ledge to go upstairs.
Cable car. Here?
Up the ladder to the control room. Running in and to the left. Flame rounds on the chair. Luring them slightly towards me. Flash grenade. Opening the locker with SZF, Smooth Jazz Festival. Then jumping down the broken lift to get to the monitor room.
Hold on, Sherry. I'll be right there.
In the treatment pool room, flip the lever, lower the bridge. Opening the safe with 212-8. That gets the reinforced frame for Claire's starting revolver to fire magnum rounds. And it gets us 5 free 357 magnum rounds to go with it. Through the door down the stairs to the central hub. Going to magnum safety vest here. And got to use up the 9mm ammo.
Good.
Ah, that's okay. Magnum jumpsuit. And the sleeper. Perfect. Now we have an inventory slot freed up. Heading back upstairs to get the T-shaped handle. First T-shaped handle door. Discarding the knife to make room for the sewers key. Back in the central hub. Flipping the lever to open the gate. And already have a full stack of hand grenades, so can't pick that up. Running through the waterway, going to hug the left side. That lets us get right by the G-Adult. In the workroom lift area, magnum ammo on the barrels, but can't grab those either. Inventory's pretty tight at the moment. Up the lift to the workroom. Can't grab that 45 ammo either. 357 to the sleeper. Unlocking the door. 357 to jumpsuit there. The hanger. Safety vest. And we've got gray jumpsuit over there. There we go. Sewers key door number 1 to the water injection chamber. Large gunpowder on the bench, mixing that with the high-grade gunpowder to make a large batch of acid rounds. Silver's key door number 2 to the workers' break room. Discarding that. Then back in the workroom to grab the film. And some 45 ammo. At least enough to keep the revolver full. In the workers' break room, more 45 ammo. Moving the metal shelf out of the way. But before going back up to RPD 3, almost forgot about the 357 Magnum ammo on the barrels. Ended up discarding that 45 ammo anyway to make room for the Magnum ammo, but at least I have a full 45 revolver. Now we can go up the elevator to RPD 3. The elevator takes us to the workers' storage room. Then up the stairs to unlock the door to the underground stairs area. Then up the stairs some more to take the elevator back to the secret room to put us back in the RPD. There's Marvin, still, in the same spot he was last time. Now he should be down for good. Deciding what I want to grab. Trying to be efficient with this trip. Supply room, flash grenade. Safety deposit room. Flame rounds. Dark room to develop the film that shows us where the hiding spots are. Wesker's desk has an extended magazine for the SMG. And a drawer in the press room has Sparkshot needle cartridges, but I'm not picking those up, since I don't get the Sparkshot in a no-item box run. And up the stairs to the 3rd floor to get the SMG out of the locker we opened earlier. Women's locker room. Thought about grabbing that gunpowder, but I ended up not. Flame rounds on the settee of the west hallway. A flame round the sleeper here in the library. Grab the red book. In the main hall, making sure Barbara is down for good. since I did not confirm that last time. In the art room, grabbing the statue's left arm to combine that with the red book, then putting that on the statue to get the scepter. As soon as the puzzle is solved, whether you grab the scepter or not, a licker will burst through the skylight, but it's really easy to just walk on by. Checking the map to decide what else I want to pick up. Heading back to the men's locker room to get more flame rounds and the fancy bejeweled box, because I don't have the USB key quite yet. Locker, flame rounds. The fancy box, opening up the scepter to get the red jewel. Opening the other locker with CAP for more flame rounds. Now we're ready for the armory. Examining the STARS badge to turn it into the USB key, putting that in the computer. Then opening the armory. Grabbing the SMG. Now, I should have grabbed the extended magazine first because I could have combined it when I picked up the SMG, but I didn't, so I will have to discard something to make room for it, but that's okay. It's a single flame round. I have a full stack otherwise. And that is the extent of our weaponry and our upgrades. Ended up grabbing a couple extra flame rounds anyway. And I forgot that flash grenade. I didn't need it. But I still like to, whenever possible, have a full stack of defensive items. And then those flame rounds I picked up in the STARS office, ended up discarding those anyway, since I still needed room for the Magnum rounds. And back down the elevator, and back to the sewers. In the lower waterway, we have our first G-Adult fight. Gonna come at us with a tackle. Hit it with a flame round. And some SMG. Up on the ledge, another flame round. And a few more SMG rounds. The stock for the grenade launcher and the suppressor for the SMG do make both weapons a lot easier to use, but they're not required. And of course, I don't have the space for them anyway. Last T-shaped handle door. Discarding the T-shaped handle. Quick detour back here to grab some more 45 ammo on the sewage pile. And in this back passage, Magnum ammo on the sewage pile. Then to grab the rook plug and put that in place in the monitor room. Discarding that 45 ammo for the rook plug. But, like I said earlier, I've got a full 45 revolver. Back in the monitor room, plugging the 4 plugs that we have, getting those in position. I'll go through all of the positions when I come back with the last 2 plugs. But just presetting what we do have. Since I'm not grabbing the spark shot, I only need 2 slots for the plugs. Then all the way back down to the bottom waterway. Up on the giant sewage pile. 357 to the sleeper.
They're everywhere.
For the first G adult, poking with the SMG. Flame round. Then SMG until it's dead. G adult number 2, flame round. SMG. Another flame round. And SMG until that's dead. SMG ammo on the ledge to the left here. G adult number 3. Flame round. Then Magnum 357 to the eyes. And 357 to safety vest over here. In the supplies storage room, 357 the hangar. Grabbing the queen plug. 357 to the sleeper. Up the stairs, grabbing the king plug. And since we're ignoring the spark shot, just grabbing the queen plug back. Then the old switching around, and then we're out of here. I love the spark shot, but my current route with my no item box runs does not accommodate the spark shot. One more G adult on our way out. As soon as it starts charging, I like to hop on the ledge here, wait for the swinging animation to be over halfway done, then hop down and run by. Discarding the single magnum round to make room for the hand grenade here. Back in the monitor room, to solve the chest plug puzzle, if you're looking at the bench, starting with the left wall and working outwards, it's king, bishop, queen, and on the right wall, knight, rook, pawn. That opens the door, and it's time for G2.
All right, Sherry. On my way.
Flip switches 2, 3, and 4 to restore power. Circling by the door. Got a little too close and took stun. However, that does not do damage. Gonna position by the hose and the vents here to avoid getting hit by Birkin's claw. I like to hit him with an acid round to get him to go to the shutter faster. But that does not change the strategy I use for the fight. When G2 opens the shutter for us, running by, hit it with the flame round, and waiting for that roar. That roar means he's committed to the attack, and we can run away safely without worrying about him catching up. Jump down. Smash that subscribe button. Toss a flash grenade. Flame round. SMG, 100 rounds. Getting things reloaded. SMG ammo on the other side of the platform. Now once he's back up, luring him over this side of the platform slightly. Flash grenade. Flame round. SMG, 50 rounds. As soon as he's down, smash the button, and he's done. Grabbing the flash grenade, grabbing the knife. And he's done. After the fight, grabbing the 45 ammo, but it'll get discarded anyway.
So sorry, Jerry. This is taking forever.
I'd rather pick it up, not need it, and discard it, than not pick it up and end up needing it. Now we've rescued Sherry. Kind of. We at least got her out of the trash pile. And we're going to bring her to the cable car and go down to Nest.
Wait, that cable car. Hold on, Sherry. You're gonna be fine. Almost there, Sherry. We're almost there. Oh, good. The cable car. Okay. Better check everything. There's no turning back.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
I'm getting you treatment. Just hold on, Sherry. It's okay.
Getting some cardio in while we wait for the doors to open.
Doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. To Nest. Enjoy your visit.
Thank you, I will. Once Sherry is in the security room, discarding that 45 ammo I mentioned earlier to get the ID wristband. Fortunately, we will get the third and final glorious hip pouch, which will make it a little bit easier. Down the visitor corridor. In the cafeteria. grabbing a hand grenade off the corpse, and running around everything else.
Our menu is designed for your nutritional needs using our latest biological research. Please
Up the
enjoy
ladder
our
to the
tasty
ventilation
selection
tunnel.
of healthy foods.
And dropping into the kitchen. 357 Magnum at the ready for the USS Zed as his position varies. He's in a good spot. Headshot. In the nap room, General Staff chip for the ID wristband. Flame round on the desk. Then back to the reception hall to open the door to the main shaft.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently requested by Chief Cartwright in the East area.
In the main shaft, extending the bridge. Then discarding the knife to make room for the signal modulator. We get the signal modulator early in second run. Then back to the nap room. For two reasons. One, it gets us the hip pouch. And two, we need to use the signal modulator in all maintenance panels before we can discard it. There is a chance one of these Zeds from the cafeteria will be in the general staff corridor, but not always, and it's not always the same one. Back in the nap room, signal modulator panel OSS. Grabbing the hip pouch. And stopping by the kitchen on the way out to grab the knife and the large gunpowder off the counter. We're not coming back to this area, so if anything gets discarded, that's okay. We didn't have to take another trip to come get them. Back in the main shaft to go to the east area. In the east area, we'll have 5 IVs to torch completely, and a 6th one that we just need to run by. I'm going to hit each of these with an acid round and a flame round to fry them for good, but since I only have 3 flame rounds, I'm going to run by the first 2 on the first pass. Greenhouse control room, 2048, to open the drug testing lab. And 5831 to open up the maintenance passage access panel. Then into the greenhouse to clean house.
Oh no.
Poking with the SMG to knock him down. I tried again to see if I can get 2 down with a single acid round, but it didn't work. I don't think it works. I don't know if there's a way to do it. But I was just curious. I saved an acid round anyway by using the flame round. There we go. Making sure everything is torched before going down the ladder. In the lounge area, flame rounds on the bench. 357 to the sleepers. Signal modulator URF. Earth, as I like to say. Then back to the specimen room to torch the 2 IVs. These 2 IVs. Acid round. There we go. Fall down. Flame round. There we go, torching the last Ivy. Discarding the large gunpowder for the high-grade gunpowder. I want to make some SMG ammo. Back in the greenhouse control room, flash grenade. And reloading the grenade launcher with the last flame round to make room for the dispersal cartridge. In the drug testing lab, hand grenade on the floor by the hazmat corpse. Filling the dispersal cartridge with BRG, 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 blue, red, green, 3 times.
Amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
There we go. Now to go back down to the lounge to get to the low temp testing lab to chill the solution and make the herbicide. Back in the lounge and into the server room, grabbing the high-grade gunpowder off the cart. Making SMG ammo. Then running down the hall, hugging the right wall and looking up to dodge the lickers. Running through the exit corridor to the exit stairway, 357 to that, Zed waking up. Then walking to the low temperature testing lab.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
Damn. Should have packed my. Parka.
Cooling complete.
With the herbicide in hand, time to go back upstairs. Heading up the exit stairways. There's a hangar that's going to fall. Using some 45 rounds on him. Just need to down him. Don't need to take him out completely. Flame round to the Ivy. Those two will be down plenty of time. Discarding those 6 SMG rounds to make room. 45 handgun ammo. And we get a crit. And the perfect amount of rounds to reload the revolver, the Colt, and grabbing the high-grade gunpowder on the box. Then back to the east area lobby. Now we're ready to use the herbicide. All we have to deal with are a couple of IVs, and we have plenty of defensive items if we get grabbed. Greenhouse control room. Using the herbicide.
Dispensing solution.
So much for the weed infestation.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject.
Grabbing the senior staff chip to put into the ID wristband.
Measures.
And we're out of here. Hard left to dodge this Ivy. And in the greenhouse control room, another hard left to dodge that Ivy. Now all the way to the west area we go. Quick stop in the east area lobby. Using the gunpowder to make some more acid rounds. Got plenty of SMG rounds, so I would like some extra acid rounds.
Find that antiviral agent.
In the biotesting lab, hand grenade by the USS Corps. Last signal modulator panel, AWS. Struggling here. There we go. Then running to the P4 level testing lab to get the antiviral agent and get ready for Birkin G3.
God. The antiviral agent. Gotta get back to Sherry.
Large gunpowder on the cart. High-grade gunpowder on the desk, making a large batch of acid rounds. Making sure everything is set up how I want it, making sure everything is reloaded, ready to go. For G3, charge SMG the leg eye. Then run behind, SMG the back eye. Acid round stun, SMG to the shoulder eye. It's fine. SMG, as soon as he goes down. Since I have a full knife, I'm going to get behind him and knife him. You can hear all of those ticks. Phase 2. Acid round stun. SMG to the leg eye. Pounces, dodge that. SMG to the back eye, just have one more eye to get. Acid round stun, SMG round to the shoulder eye. Kind of hard hit from a distance without the suppressor. That's okay, baiting out an attack. There we go. And I run behind him, thinking I'm going to use the knife some more, but I realize that it's just about broken. Discarding that signal modulator while I'm at it. So just SMG mag dump to the center eyes. Got plenty of acid rounds, so I'm just going to keep pelting him with that. That one actually missed. Grab some more 45 ammo. Which I actually ended up not needing. After the fight, grabbing the hand grenade.
Has been neutralized. Ending quarantine.
Those are spark shot needle cartridges, don't need those. Flash grenade. Magnum rounds. More 45. More 45.
Service lift is now operational.
And a flash grenade, and we're done here. Up the service lift. Then back to the north area to get Sherry.
Gotta get back to Sherry.
With the admin ID chip,
Sherry,
we can take the central elevator in the main shaft and get out of here.
I don't want to rush you, but we have to go.
Initiate. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Use the central elevator to to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated.
Claire? Yeah? Thank you for being so nice to me. For helping me. I'm really glad I met you.
I'm really glad I met you too, Sherry. But save your thanks until I get you out of this place.
Immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Grabbing the knife because why not? It's right there.
Destruct sequence initiated. Use the central
I have a tendency to hoard defensive items.
to the bottom level train.
Like, I know I don't need the flash grenades, but I still have them. In the pump room, just waiting for Sherry to get on the lift,
10
and the countdown timer starts.
until detonation. To the bottom level train platform.
Claire and Sherry can just run right through the pump room, past these 3 IVs. Don't need to fight those at all.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
In the duct down the long ladder, fortunately, we don't have to wait for Sherry to get down the ladder to the door. As soon as we go to the door, she just teleports.
Sherry, where do you...
I think I can open it from the other side.
God damn it, your timing sucks.
Got a couple acid rounds left here for the IVs. Just kind of messing around at this point. I don't need the 45 ammo at all. Just killing time until Sherry gets the door open.
9
Oh no!
minutes until detonation.
Thanks, Sherry.
Self-destruct sequence
Ah, nice work, Sherry.
In the duct exit, one last Zed in the way. Didn't need to 357 his face, but I did anyway.
Sherry!
Takes like 1 or 2 shots from any weapon to go down.
Atta girl! Think we're almost out of here.
Finally at the turntable.
Worth a try.
The turntable control room. I forgot to grab the joint plug first. Just kind of went on autopilot there for a minute,
8
but that's okay. The knife and the lone flash grenade can go away.
What are you doing?
Making sure everything is unequipped so I can throw hand grenades faster. I'm using a grenade strategy with the 8 hand grenades that I have. The G4 fight starts. Running up to the left. Grenade. Going to the side as soon as he hits the ground. Grenade. Back up to create some space. Grenade. Trying to climb the wall. Grenade. He starts turning over. Grenade. He's up. Grenade. Making space. Grenade. And around the corner. Grenade. He's done. Last fight. On the train in the baggage car. Don't need anything except the minigun, but it's fun to shoot whatever we have left. There are 2 large gunpowders and a knife. Could have made some 9mm ammo, but didn't need to do that. On the freight car, Birkin G5 appears.
You gotta stop me with this.
And just using up the 45 ammo.
Hope you like bullets, because I got a hell of a lot more. For fuck's sake, how the hell are you still kicking?
And just switching to the minigun. Plenty of minigun ammo. Won't even use it all. There's the eye. You do more damage the closer G5 gets. Just keep shooting, and that's it. He's done. Roll credits. That concludes this no save, no damage, no item box run of Resident Evil 2 Remake, Claire's second, hardcore difficulty, S+ rank, with a completion time of 1 hour, 50 minutes, and 37 seconds. Thanks for watching.